Let it go.
Well then. Well, I'm glad y'all showed up. That's good.
But then other people start showing up there and just go over like, so there we go. That's a little bit better. And I felt like I felt guilty. I called mom and what you do? She's like, what? Conscience, like, you're like, Mom, no.
No, right. I have a conscience. I'm sorry.
She's like, you're
yeah. Sorry, pushed the wrong button. Everything went clear. Black. Okay. There we go. See my lovely Facebook post this week? My church sign?
Yes.
So stole that.
Cindy, look at this.
Actually, saying, dude, that proof positive you never drive by our church because you would know that's not our sign.
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious. My sister-in-law's like, I showed this to Jamie. He said, I wonder what the old people at the church will think. And then I had to break it to him that it was not real. So it's like, oh, that had to be disheartening for him when he found out it wasn't real. So sad. All right, how many more weeks? You're off this week, right? You don't have anything this week. And then a week of class, and then final start. Okay, that's good, because I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to meet with my D group that's met twice this year. Probably not.
How did the meetings go?
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
It is tomorrow morning. Yep. We were going to do Thursday, and once I started talking to guys, everybody was saying I could do Monday. So I was like, all right, fine. So I called the first guy back. He's like, can we do it Monday? He's like, yeah, that'll be fine. So all 4 of the guys are supposed to be there. So that's cool. We just got a new guy in the mix. So, but I mean, it's the guy from Hispanic Church, so he's legit as far as I know. Everything I've heard about him is good stuff. So yeah, everything should be ready to rock and roll. We just got to figure out dates. I was going to do it second week of January, but they're like, that's really soon. I'm like, well, no disrespect, what do we have to do to get ready?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. So if we push it back, I don't want to push it in the spring because everybody has spring revivals except us. So I don't want to interfere with what they've already got going. And Easter is what, second week in April? Well, one of the guys mentioned the second week in February, so we'll just have to look at. I'll look at calendars and make sure we're not interfering with school stuff, or tripping over school stuff. Because I know, like, if we did it the weekend of the King Day holiday, last Sunday night, Monday night, it'd probably be you'd lose some people. So try to avoid stuff like that if you can help it. Anyway.
No, okay, you said that for the Hispanic people that have like the translator person.
Yeah.
Is the dude gonna preach in Spanish and the dude person's gonna translate English to us?
Don't know. I'm gonna ask him and say, what do you think's the best? Because I think regardless, we need to hear it. Yeah. Normally if you go, like if I go and preach in a foreign country, I just preach in English and the translator will translate into the national language. So I'm just going to ask Daniel how he wants to handle it. Hopefully he'll preach it in English and then they'll let the interpreter interpret.
Because it was going to be cool my Spanish teacher from high school becoming like translating and stuff like that.
Right. Well, while I was talking to Dan about it, he's got some guys in his church that are preachers. So it would be kind of like they're preaching too.
Cool.
Yeah. So you get, that would be cool. Okay.
Are we going to have revival there? Because we have
No, what I'm going to recommend that Sunday night we do it here, that we do it in the Family Life Center, because Sunday night is the biggest night. We learned that lesson. And during the week, I think the rest of our churches, we held everybody. Even if we added another church, we could hold everybody in all of our churches the rest of the week. Yeah, no, we wouldn't be there. What we would do is we'd still go Monday through Thursday, Monday through Wednesday, Sunday through Wednesday. So it'd be 4 churches here on Sunday night. let Daniel preach. We'll do the music, or we'll talk to him and see if he wants us to do the music. And if we do the music, we're going to learn something in Spanish.
Mom, actually wanted to do something with that. Well, for Easter, but I think it would be cool to work with the revival one. Because a little bit of things to the English.
Right.
But like she wants to learn Via del Rosa with Craig.
Oh, okay.
For Easter at least, and that would be cool. They could learn and then
Right.
maybe do something like that.
Right. Well, that's what I was thinking. Just a praise song that everybody knows. Something like do Amazing Grace, but do it in Spanish. Everybody knows it, but let's sing it. You know, as a congregation. So that's what I'm going to recommend. Is our praise band will play, and we'll do congregational singing here. Then if they want to bring in a special soloist or something like that, we can accommodate maybe that. So do all of us here Sunday night, him preach, and then do the other three churches the rest of the week, but I wouldn't preach. So we would swap the other three around, and I would come off so that Daniel could preach instead of trying to go 5 nights. I don't think, and then that way we don't have to go to their place.
Yeah.
We can just go to the other 3 churches where we've already been. We kind of know kind of how things work there.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because you're right, we're not going to fit down
Mom's
there.
like, you're busting out the seams already with just down there.
Right. And I know what will happen. You know, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday. Your crowds get cut in half. But if half of our people come, then if half of everybody's people come, we'll be fine. So.
Mom and I were really surprised that no offense to the people here, but still how many people went like every night, because we were thinking maybe at least the younger people might go, but like the older adults were there too.
Yeah, you'll find out. And there's times when, you look at the makeup and people do things that are very frustrating, but then the flip side is everybody has things that they do that are frustrating. So it's like, okay, they'll blow your mind all the time. Did the Christmas thing? I mean, there wasn't any question or anything. Everybody was like, oh, we'll take that. So, and that's what I love about being around here is every once in a while people do crazy things here. Crazy things here. But
Laid back.
Well, we are blessed. Yeah, that's Mike and I talked about that. They're all trying to keep up just crazy stuff that doesn't matter, stuff that they just get tore up about that doesn't matter. I joke about the color of the carpet, but that has divided many a church in the past. So it has. Yeah, and stupid arguments too. I don't like yellow carpet, or I don't like brown carpet, or correct. No. So we'll have to cross that bridge next door in the sanctuary because it's got to be updated sometime, and that'll be the hardest part of the process. It won't be figuring out how to fund it or any of that. It'll be, oh, what do we want to do? Who's the design firm that's going to come in? All that kind of. That'll be the hard part. It won't be the actual doing of it. That's what's so funny. A lot of times in our deacons meetings, it's just like we get kind of bogged down on stuff that's like, really? Mm-hmm. And in the end, it's like, oh, okay, that's cool. Let's go. So that's the beautiful part of it. Is it doesn't hijack us. It's just like, really, you just ask that question, or really, we have to go through that, and then it's taken care of. So it's legit. It is all good. So everything else well and good in your neighborhood? All right. See, obviously the devil is all over the place this morning. Everything's falling apart, blowing up, and catching on fire. I think it's going to be a good morning.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. It's like, okay, next Sunday's Youth Sunday, so maybe we're getting it out of the way this week so Micah doesn't have to deal with it next week. Maybe. So.
We're going to dinner again?
No.
Okay.
No. We'll do dinner tonight and then nothing.
And then
We'll do Hang of the Green, but that's it. We won't eat next Sunday night. Yeah, Christmas will be, let's see. Let's calendar that real quick. Christmas dinner is normally the Sunday before. And Christmas is like on a Thursday, so that'll be far enough away. 21st will be my guess. Yeah.
yesterday.
Not a girl. There you go.
So we got her like stocking stuff and like a little garland over her mantle in her fireplace. Like, that's about it. It's stressing me out though, Thanksgiving. I'm excited, but I'm stressed out because we have 12 people crammed in our house. I don't know if we have that many people in our house at one time.
Huh?
We have 12 people for Christmas.
Who's coming for Christmas?
Thanksgiving.
Oh, Thanksgiving.
It's the 4 of us already.
Sure, got that.
And then my grandparents usually.
Okay.
So it's just them 2. So it's usually them and then my uncle. So 7
Right,
people.
right.
But my uncle has a girlfriend, which he just married her. But he's
Yeah,
got
right.
like a transplant and stuff soon for like new pancreas and kidneys or something like that.
Right.
Because he's a diabetic and he needs that.
Gotcha.
But so mom said apparently he's not ready for it yet, just to see if she'll stay with them through this.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But anyway, she's got 3 kids, a girl who's like 17, and then she has twin boys, and like, so that's people coming right there. Like,
What?
I'm like, what?
So you'll find out if they're legit or not.
Yeah.
See if they're-
I mean, I've met her. I really like her.
Right.
And I've met her daughter, but I haven't met the boys yet. And then Alice is coming. Like either today or tomorrow. I don't know. But they're meeting with the church up there, the churches up there. that they're
Okay.
working with. And then
Yeah.
Craig's parents aren't going to have anyone around for Thanksgiving up there. So on their way back, they're going to spend Thanksgiving with them.
Excellent.
Like Wednesday or something like that. So they'll be back on Thanksgiving evening-ish.
Gotcha. Word up. All right.
Addison's like, I'm just going to go in the woods and not come out. I was like, Addison.